Hi guys, so to talk today about, we're on day 6 of our bioenergy and well-being reset, and to talk today about why people come to bioenergy in the sense of why they train in it. So why do people want to learn this? So I ask our students, when they come to us, what is your interest in this? What are you hoping to achieve from this so that we can support your goals? And why did you want to come to this practice in the first place? So it's always very mixed. It's for very individual, personal reasons for each person who trains on this as well. And we're going to focus on a well-being practice in the second half of this chat this morning as well. So when you look at why people come to this, so it's a big mixture. Some people come because they just want personal development, because they just want personal development for themselves. So they want to learn the practice for themselves. They may have received bioenergy, they may not have received a bioenergy session, they may have been exposed to some type of energy work, or may have never had any exposure to energy work. So it's, we work with everybody from totally different backgrounds. We start at the very beginning. So some people come just for themselves, for their own personal journey. Some people come to support family or friend members. They may have a family member who has a health challenge or a health issue, a child or a parent or a sibling or a friend, and they just want to support the people close to them in their lives and support themselves as well. So obviously you can practice bioenergy on yourself, and you can practice it in person, and you can practice it remotely as well. So if you want to train in this to work with family and friends, and you're not located in the same area as everybody, it doesn't matter. You can do this practice from anywhere in the world, practicing on somebody no matter where they are in the world as well. And we teach you how to do that from day one as well. And then we have some people who come into it they want to set up a business. So they already have a business where they want to expand that practice, or they want to set up a first business. So this is their first time going into business on their own. That can feel quite scary sometimes for people. It's also very exciting because you're stepping out to the edge of your comfort zone with that sometimes as well. And we support all of that. So we have business modules within our program as well, that if somebody was thinking, look, some people come into it and they're like, I just want to do this for me or for family and friends right now, and in the future I might think about a business. So we provide you with all of those skills as well, so that you know how to set up a business, you know the practical side of it, and also your business has its own energetics, has its own consciousness. So we need to look at the energetic side of your business as well, to check that the alignment of the things that you're doing, with the energetic alignment of the things that you're doing within your business as well. So if students are looking to set up a business, we support students to get that business set up. If somebody's looking to practice it straight away in a business when they finish the course, so starting from December for this year, for anyone coming into the May course, we would look to support students within the course to have that business set up so that they are ready to go the day after they qualify. So you get your cert in your hand on a Sunday, you get your diploma in your hand on a Sunday, and that Monday you can contact an insurance company and get your certificate, your diploma insured, and get your practice insured. And be ready to go, because we advise best practice in the way that we conduct our businesses as well. So we would the obligation there is to be insured if you're going to run a commercial practice as well. So we'd look at all the health and safety, data protection, all the different parts of running a business. So my background is in business management as well, so I have the skill sets around that area as well. So there's it's an action-packed program, and it really caters to all levels, all tastes, and you see it even if I'll pop a link into the comments where our students have chatted about their experiences as students within the course, and as graduates, either after the course just working with family and friends, or after the course working in their own business as well. And it's amazing just to see the variances and the differences in interests that people have as well. I was chatting to a lady during the week, and one thing I will say is, and I remember this from my own experience as well, if this type of energy work, if bioenergy is on your path in this lifetime, it will keep knocking on the door. So it keeps coming through in different shapes or forms, synchronicities, signs, whatever you want to call them. But if it is for you, if energy healing, energy work is for you on your path, it will keep showing up, trying to get your attention until we give it attention. And I remember very clearly my path being like that. I was constantly looking at different things in energy work, but I was always being pulled to something else, and eventually I found it when I came to bioenergy. You know, because it gave such a wide view as to how you can work with somebody from their, you know, a mental health, emotional health, physical health, spiritual health, and of course our energetic health as well. So it's a very wide and varied program. I'll pop the link in below for a diploma course, and we also have a free workshop coming up on Tuesday this week as well. If you would like to join that, it's for 1 hour, and we provide replays to anybody who registers as well. So I'll include the link for that below later on today as well for you. And for our well-being practice today, what I'd like to do is just, it's back to breath work. Breath work is just so easy, quick and easy to help us tune in to our inner selves, to go inwards, to bring in that sense of peace, centeredness, groundedness to our daily experience. And it's a clearing type of breathwork practice from a modality called Ho'oponopono that originates in Hawaii, and it's beautiful. So it comes from Dr. Ihaleakula Hulen, and from Ho'oponopono. He brought this widely into the world. So we breathe in for a count of 10, and it's quite a slow count if you can manage it. Hold for a count of 10. We breathe out for a count of 10, and we hold for a count of 10. So on day one, or when we looked at our nervous system breathing, we were doing a longer out breath than our in breath, but this time we're doing them at equal paces. So breathe in for a count of 10, hold for a count of 10, breathe out for a count of 10, and hold for a count of 10, and repeat that cycle by 10. So it's quite easy to remember. Just remember the number 10, and it clears the way forward. So you can hold the intention for a journey that you want to take, or a job that you want to secure, or a relationship that you might want to look at, or whatever it may be in your life. You can hold the intention for that and do this clearing breath work. Just do it 10 times in sets of 10. You could repeat again and do a second lot, but it would be a second lot of 10 if you wanted to do it as well. So it's a lovely practice to try to bring it into your daily experience. We can do it walking around, sitting on the bus, you know, we can do it anywhere. But it's a really nice practice. So just to start off, let's breathe in for a count of 10, hold for a count of 10, breathe out for a count of 10, and then hold for a count of 10 by 10 times. Okay, so I hope you get to enjoy that at some point, whether today or any other day. And if you have any questions, just pop them into the comments, and I'll come back later on today and answer them for you as well. So wishing you a great day ahead. Thanks, guys. Talk to you soon.